with one hand, sweet pea. And I can't. Everything's going wrong. That was the Pac-Man sound, if you don't know. When he dies, you know, when you lose all your lives and you die on Pac-Man and he like... Anyways, y'all, it's hot already. I just got 2 cups of ice. I got 2 cups of ice and a coconut water. I threw one of the cans with the pieces, chunks of coconut in here. I'm actually going to drink that one first. And I'm going to have this for after my workout because it's going to be hot today. And I'm going to work out. God, this is so heavy. 40 ounces. Hey, nailed it. That never happens. I always make a mess. I'm like a toddler with a gallon of milk. Let me loose. Come back 2 minutes later, everything's destroyed. How did you get it in the living room? The gallon of milk was in the kitchen. I don't know. Whew. Coconut water for breakfast. Hell yeah. I kind of want to put some more ice in there so it'll stay cold. That's why I was drinking it down. Good morning, y'all. It's Friday. We're alive. Jesus woke us up. Be grateful. Why are you frowning? You better smile. You smile before I turn that frown upside down. Smile now. It's Friday. We made it. We're alive. It's going to be a beautiful day. My straw's screaming for its life. I don't like this protein. So first of all, this was buy one, get one free. And it was like $3 or something. And so I was like, ooh, that's a steal. As soon as I started drinking it, it just tastes fake. Hot, like tons of chemicals. Good morning. Hello, Bradley. Tina. Why would you? Hello, good morning. It just tastes horrible. I wanted to Google and see what's in it. I'm going to do that sometime today. So I'm going to hold on to it. Hey, Shannon. Hello, Wayne. Good morning. Y'all, I'm ready to go to the beach. I got a cheese for lunch. I don't know how it's going to fare in the car. I'm actually getting a late start. I accidentally slept in. No, I woke up at 5 o'clock and I really had to use the bathroom. Somehow I fell back asleep and I didn't wake back up till like 7 o'clock. So I guess I was tired. Probably stress in this heat. I'm out in it. It's already 90 degrees, honey. It's already 85 degrees, y'all. It's 8:30. I thought it was 9 o'clock. Okay. Okay, sorry. I'm crashing. I'm having a moment. Y'all know I got all the way down to the park and I forgot I forgot ice. I passed every single gas station for 10 miles. I was just headed right for the beach. First thing, where's the beach? I was snooky at 8 a.m. and I had to turn around. Yeah, it's going to be 91 today. It's already 87. Feels like 87. And it does, honey. It feels stifling. 75% humidity. Yeah, so I stopped and got ice. Your girl got ice. I kind of want to mix something special in here. I never have ice with my drinks. So the past 2 days have been Lovely. I'm going to put something here, but I got to figure out what. I think I'm going to do like an energy water with maybe some electrolytes or like Himalayan salt. I got up. Guess what I did first thing? I give myself a pedicure. I didn't paint them yet, but they look good. They look like feet now. They don't look like they've been through the wood chipper. I mean, for real. The polish starts coming off of them, and it looks like, I don't know, like a ferret's been chewing at your toes or something. Like, they look so bad once the polish starts to chip, you know, it looks tacky. So I got the polish off, and I did a full pedicure. Hey, Nico, good morning. Oh, yeah, I know they do. Thank you. Good morning. Happy Friday. Where's the energy pack? Yeah, so I got up and I went into Walmart and I used the bathroom. I was going to get a cottage cheese, but I forgot my darn card. So, and I didn't feel... They had all the doors locked, and where I parked, I had to walk through the whole entire parking lot. And by the time I made it in and realized I forgot my car, I was not going back. I was over it. I was completely over it. I was like, I'm not even going back in there. Thank you again, Nico. So this is a caffeine pack, 120 milligrams. Strawberry pomegranate lemonade. I get these at Walmart. I think you get 10 or 12 packs for like $2. I like these. I wish they'd take the, oh, you gotta go back to work tonight. Friday, third shift. Make sure you get rest. Third shift takes a toll on you. It really does. But although some people say that they do like it, I mean, like that it works for them. Some people, what is it? Nocturnal. It's when you're up at night. Ain't that what that is? Lord have mercy. Why do I know bits and pieces of everything, but nothing about like everything all together? You know what I mean? Nocturnal. Oh, is it just animals? That's for animals like owls. They're nocturnal animals. I thought that was like a sleeping pattern or something. A type of personality. Oh, Lord. I mean, can humans be nocturnal? Yes, you can. Yeah. It's when you're up at night and you are asleep during the day. Yeah. And it says, additionally, some people adapt to a nocturnal style of life due to work. Yeah. I need water. I get so sick of this game. And guess what? We got to go because I got a twinkle. I've got to use the bathroom. Blueberry pomegranate. Yeah, I wish they'd take the dyes out of this stuff. We don't need the dyes in there. It's just to make it look pretty. I'm wondering if I want to drink protein. Probably need to. What if I just want caffeine for breakfast and coconut water? Probably shouldn't if I'm going to work out. Pomegranate lemonade. That stuff's dangerous too. Them little packets. I love that stuff. I like it over the amino squeeze that comes from the amino squeeze packets that I have. I like that better. I don't even know where it's at. That's how much I don't like it. It's got too much dyes in it. Way too much dyes. Protein. I don't want to, but I got to. I'm glad I washed that out last night. Look at me being responsible and stuff. Damn, I nailed it right at 8 ounces. Damn, I'm good. Damn, I'm good. Exactly 8 ounces. Should have been a damn barista. I told you I could do better. Remember that morning there was no coffee at the Wawa? You know, it's ironic because I do believe it was that day I had a job interview or the day before. And I was upset that I didn't get the job. And they had sounded so enthusiastic about hiring me. And then it didn't happen. And then I walk into a Wawa and it's like 9 o'clock in the morning. And the barista behind the counter has her head up her, you know what? And she's just standing back there lollygagging on her phone. And I go to get coffee out of one of 4 of those tall boy canisters, you know, that they have at the gas station. And they are all bone dry. And there's no other way to get any other coffee. Y'all, and actually the last canister, I poured out a fourth a cup of coffee and then it ran it dry. And I'm like, I told the barista, I'm like, hey, the coffees are out. She's like, oh, I gotta make some. Y'all know I lost my cool up in there, right? I sure did. I mean, it's just inexcusable. It's one of them things like, who's running this bitch? You know, listen, maybe I just come from a family where shit was done right and not half-assed. I think we need to get back to that as a country. It's exhausting dealing with everything that's going on. I mean, it really is. If you don't want to do the job, I'll do it. And a much better job, might I add. You know, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. She not only should have had all of them coffee pots full, but she should have had a reserve because they have 4 other pots. So listen to what I'm telling you. Out of 8 pots, not one pot had a cup of coffee in it. You don't know how to do your job. You don't know how to multitask. You don't know how to put things in order for the best production and the best coffee flow. There's absolutely a process. And I've never even well, I have. I was a barista for Panera Bread, but that was different. I made coffee behind the counter that was to-go orders and, like, you know, in-store orders, like instant. I made espresso. It wasn't the tall pots of coffee. So it was a little different, but still and yet, I ain't never had to make 8 pots of coffee at once, but I tell you what, I could time that shit perfectly. When those are going bone dry, I'm going to have these as a backup, as a reserve to put out here for customers, and then I'm going to start making 4 more. It's not rocket science. Like, and I'm not a very smart woman. It's crazy is what it is. So anyways, I didn't go in that Wawa for like 2 months because I was pissed. Yo, sometimes I wake up and have rage for breakfast. I wanted to have coffee, but they didn't have any. So I had to have rage. You know? I was pissed. Oh, God. I wanted coffee. Oh, cheers. This is so funny, but it's so true. And I don't think she works there anymore. I ain't seen her. Oh, I wonder why. It sure wasn't because she didn't know how to do her job. Lord. We got a runner. Or a hole in my lip. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, I don't know. Y'all been into anywhere lately and you're trying to do something? Let's say you're going to pay a phone bill, or you're going to pay your power bill, or you're at the bank and you're dealing with somebody one-on-one and they are just abnormally slow. The way they talk, the way they move. Like, the lack of initiative drives me insane. Like, For real though, it drives me insane. I don't even know how to put it into words. People are not well. Things are not going well. Okay? They don't know which way's up, which way's down. It's crazy. That shit drives me crazy. So slow. Like, and that's why drive-through orders you see drive-throughs lately, the drive-through times and stuff. Like, it's because people are not the same as they used to be. You know, I think in my opinion, it probably has to do with phones. The lack of physical activity, the lack of movement, the lack of being a productive member of whatever. Like, when your face is glued to your phone, and that's what you do all day is damn scroll and sit on the damn couch at home. I don't know, man. I'm just glad that I come from a different generation, because I would be cooked if I was like, you know, a Gen Z or something. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. People are abnormally slow. Like, the lack of initiative. There's no pep in their step. There's no initiative. Like, that's the only word I know. They have no motor skills, homie. Nobody notices this. I have noticed this everywhere I go. I notice it every day. It's like people are just a little off or something. I don't know what to call it. I don't know. It's got to be something to do with technology, probably. Video games, you know? Because you're not out living your life. You're not flowing in social circles. You're got your face in your phone. You're not moving your body. In my opinion, I don't know. I just, it's the only logical. And you know, I'm talking like I'll go into a Dunkin' Donuts and then it's some damn barista in there that's making my coffee, and she is moving so slow, abnormally slow, trying to make this coffee. It's crazy. Good morning, imperfect. Sorry. Oh God, cars. It's like, girl, at that rate. Remember that short I posted one time, and it showed, it was a computer generated boss for, okay, how can I explain this? Let me think. It's too bright. Where are my glasses? Oh God. Oh no. So it was an AI generated boss man for a coffee shop. What this was a computer program that watched all of the employees in the business, and it counted how many cups of coffee each employee made. And you could see that, like, Sarah over here had made like 2 cups of coffee. Jessica had made like 15 cups of coffee. Amanda had made like 20 cups of coffee. But Sarah over here has only made 2. So you could tell that she did not move as quickly or as proficiently as the other 2 baristas. Do you see what I'm saying? That's becoming more and more common. Let me tell you, I've worked in the service industry for almost 2 decades. I don't know what they'd be doing out here nowadays. It's crazy. They move like snails. Snails. Like, they just drag us across the floor to the kitchen to get you a plate, and then they drag their ass back. I mean, it's lazy. It's lazy. It's crazy because it's not just the service industry. It's everywhere I go. People are just slow. It's like, girl, put some pep in that step. Like, it's crazy. Nobody else notices that, huh? People are just genuinely getting slow. Yeah, it was a computer. They monitored the employees through a computer system, through the cameras, and it kept track of all the employees and how proficient they were at their job, how many cups of coffee they made each. And I think tools like that are very helpful in the workplace. Yes, yes, yes. Who is my weakest link? Who is bullshitting around, shuffling their feet behind the counter without actually putting in any work? Who is that? I do love that. It was crazy though, because it was like two baristas that did 10-20 cups of coffee, and then there was this one barista that only had like 1 or 2 cups of coffee. I was like, oh god. Sucks to be you today. Like, I mean, girl, drink a damn Celsius, take some Excedrin, drink a cup of coffee, shit, something. Wake up. Are you dying, or are you just not okay? Because you're moving so slow. I think you're not well. I don't know, man. Caffeine does help. Hell yeah. Yeah, that pomegranate lemonade's not bad. It is better cold. I don't think I've ever had it cold. Ice is my new thing. I just started buying ice like 2 days ago. I should have been doing that for a while now. It absolutely cools you off. As it should. But like, you just underestimate the power of the little things, you know? You're like, man, I don't need no ice. Whatever, it's fine. No, and then you grab a bottle of water to wash your face and it almost burns you. I'm not even lying. I grabbed a bottle of water off the tailgate and it almost burnt my face when I went to wash my face with it. It was so hot because it'd been sitting in the sun and it was like 100 and something degrees that day. Yeah, so you can't really drink that. So we got, I'm double fisting ice. I got coconut water. Well, I had coconut water. I think I didn't drink it all. It's full of ice, so that'll be good for after my workout. And then I got half of this energy water to work out with. Oh, and I got a mini Gouda cheese for lunch. We're gonna do some kind of lunch. I don't know what, maybe chicken salad. I need to figure out how to keep all of my stuff cooler. That's what I'll do. I'll gather all my stuff for lunch and I'll stick it somewhere cooler so that it stays colder. I don't know what I'm gonna make with this, but for the 2 ices and the cheese, it was $3.01. Sorry, y'all. I'll see your comments in a second. Y'all see how pretty this is? I can take y'all on the side road and show you this. Hold on. It's just flat land. I want to go to the beach. There's this bridge. You can go under this bridge, and there's like this underpass, and you can go to a different boat ramp. It's pretty cool. We'll go over there one day and eat. You're out here, that's for sure. Oh my God, did y'all see that freaking short I posted this morning of the lady? Let me back up. First of all, there's this guy that I follow. I like his stuff. He's really good with technology. He can do all the editing stuff that I wish I could do. Anyways, it was talking about van lifers are the new homelessness. I do believe it was something catchy like that in the title. So I click on it because he baited me with the title, you know, and it was good. So I posted 2 clips. I went and found the lady's page. So he had a lady on his channel and she was talking about living out of a van that is the new homelessness, that people don't want to recognize that this is just a different level of homelessness, okay? This is not the typical panhandle you would see on the side of the highway. These are actually work people that are out here. I then, you know it, she says that she grew up in foster care. Literally the first comment out of her mouth was her last video. She said that she grew up in foster care. I'm literally getting chill bumps right now. It just makes me so sad because it's like, this is the reason that things are the way that they are, and we have the information and we have the tools to fix it, but nobody gives a fuck. It's been the system, the foster care system has been the system for decades, and nothing has changed. And all of the data, all of the science, all of the studies show that it creates homelessness, that it creates drug addicts, that it is a pipeline to the DOC. But nobody does anything about it. Sorry, I'm angry. Nobody does anything about it. The foster care system is the secret. That's the foster system is the problem. What the government is doing is not sufficient. What they're doing is creating a society of broken fucking people when they were already hurt children to start with. It makes me so angry. 65% of 18-year-old children that age out of the foster care are homeless. A great portion of those, 70%, end up in the Department of Corrections. It's just crazy. And I do believe that by adulthood, it's somewhere like 80% of them are living on the fucking street, y'all. Foster care children that grow up into adults. It's crazy. It makes me so angry. I'm just so frustrated because, you know, like, I don't know. I get mad at God because I'm like, well, why you make me care? I can't do nothing fucking about it. Why you put all this care in me? Why you could have spread this shit out. I got enough for like 10 people. Everybody I meet don't give a care. But you give me enough care and empathy for 10 people. I'm angry at him. And I can't do nothing. I can't even help myself. It's frustrating. I know where the problems, you know, you can see the cracks, and I know where the problems lie. I'm so grateful to this woman, though, first of all, because she's being honest about her struggle financially and about the realities of van life. She says that most of your favorite YouTubers that come on here and act like this is peachy living out of a car, they're homeless. They're lying. Their lives are hanging by a thread, honey. I'm just grateful that she's honest about this. Her whole channel is dedicated to bringing awareness to this problem, the homeless problem, the people that are living out of their cars. She has way more followers than me, and way more. Her content is so good. She seems like a very, very lovely woman. I just wish more people were honest about this stuff, because the reality is it's not anything like people think it is. And we know that most of these people are coming out the foster care system. It's crazy. Good morning. You too, thank you. I didn't told y'all anybody talking about drama is gonna be blocked, so that's why you just got blocked. I'm so sick of it. Like, literally, this is why I keep the comments off, because y'all don't deserve to fucking talk to me. That's where I'm at in life. Like, y'all literally are so disrespectful, so rude. You hate yourself so bad. You just come to stir the pot, and I'm not listening to it. That's why the comments are off, because y'all act like fucking children. So I'm gonna treat you like something. Go to the corner and stand with your hands in the air and don't say a fucking word for 30 minutes. How about that? You're in timeout. Like, seriously. Like, so fake. God, I fucking hate the internet. Why did I do this to myself? Why? Why did I come to the fakest fucking place on earth? Why? God, it sucks to be so fucking real in such a fake-ass world. It really does. It feels like a burden. It's a punishment. It's been my personal hell for 37 years. Being authentic. I'm actually shocked when people are real, because it just never happens, you know? I don't even think that people know what real is. I don't think society saw real for a long time. I guess there's a few of them. Oh, the beach looks so pretty. I've got to use the bathroom. And I'm looking for my vape, and I don't know where it is. God, I hate. Oh. Well, and now they're outlawing it. That's what she said. She said now they're trying to outlaw survival. That's what she said in one of her videos, and I absolutely agree. They, they have the anti-homeless infrastructure. They have new laws popping up where they will arrest you for sleeping in your car in certain states. And let me tell you how this scenario will go down. If you are absolutely dependent upon your vehicle to live out of it and survive out of it, and then the cops wake you up at 2 o'clock in the morning and they say, get out the car, we're going to arrest you for sleeping in your vehicle. They do this. Yes, they do. So what'll happen is they'll take you to jail on misdemeanor charges, and your car will get towed to a lot. You will then have to come up with thousands of dollars in bond to get out, as well as probably thousands of dollars to get your car out the impound. And if you're incapable of doing all of that, you will sit in jail for up to 2 years before you even see a judge to get that case handled. You'll lose everything. And this is how they make it illegal to survive. First, they raise rent prices, making it impossible for people to be able to afford something that's affordable. So then these people move into their car, and then they're arrested for living in their car. Or, they're just constantly pestered, bullied, treated like shit on a daily basis. Something goes wrong, they end up bitch slapping a person, and then they go to jail because they were being bullied because they lived in a car. I mean, homeless people and people that live out of vehicles are disproportionately targeted more than any other community of people out here, because we're literally in the streets. We're literally in the streets with the worst type of freaking people. It's just how it is. I gotta use the bathroom, y'all. I'm sorry. We're at the beach. You ready? You ready to see this beautiful beach? There's a campground. Military base. Battleships over there. They're so cool. God, my legs hurt. I don't know how much working out I'm going to be able to do today. My legs are killing me. Looks so pretty. I'd like to make your head bounce on the concrete. Y'all, my face is looking so much better. I'm so grateful. I tell you, Oh, I'm gonna have sand in my shoes again. Oh God. I just want to relax and drink my coffee. I mean, ain't it crazy? Like, I can't even, like, imagine having to drive, damn, 20 miles just to go have your morning coffee and breakfast. There's a gnat in here. Damn it. Get out! Get out. Damn gnat. You know what I mean? Where are my sunglasses, homie? Now I'm hungry. Of course I am. That's how it goes. I could really go for like 4 eggs with some spinach and tomatoes and onions. A bitch can dream. There ain't no breakfast spots. You can't even get damn scrambled eggs from Bojangles for less than damn $6 now. So, and those are not even real eggs. I can't eat shit like that. And I sure as hell ain't paying $7 for 2 scrambled eggs. It's crazy. There might be 3. I don't know, they're fake. So, it's hard to tell. You know, it doesn't have the yolk. It doesn't have the yolk. Oh, hold on. Facing the beach. Damn, that sun's right there. I'm gonna do this. That sun's right there. Oh shit, that's a curb. That was a curb. Thank God I drive a truck. I'm trying to get to where you can see the beach. Oopsie. And you can't, like, I get so sick of this. Sorry you can't see it. I tried. I gotta find something to eat, y'all. I feel like I'm gonna pass out. It's the heat. When it's this hot, you're gonna have to eat more. It's the heat. Oh, let's see if the avocado got better. I had to put it in a plastic bag. I mean, it's still not. I'm telling y'all, something is wrong with the vegetables. The avocado specifically. Alright, let's see what I got here. I don't want nothing sweet. I want something savory. I don't have anything. I guess I'll just eat a banana. I'm hungry all the fucking time. Every single day. I wake up hungry. I go to bed hungry. Like, I can eat and an hour later I'm hungry again. I don't think that I've had I get probably 1,000 to 1,800 calories a day. I'm supposed to be getting 2,500 to 2,800. I'm not even getting half of what I fucking need half the time because it's impossible. There's no way to just cook 3 fucking eggs I would waste half of them, and it's expensive to buy just a half a carton, which is 6 eggs. In some places, it's $4 or $5. It's not practical. It's expensive. If I did that every morning, that'd be $35 a week. Do the math on that for 4 weeks. That would be just for my breakfast. Do you get how expensive this shit is now? The eggs are a perfect example of how car life is much more expensive. If you wanted to wake up every day and have scrambled eggs, it would cost you $35 a week. Isn't that right? Yes. So that'd be $140 a month just for your breakfast. And that's the cheapest meal of the day. And that would be just for eggs, not if you wanted some fruit or some bacon or a muffin to go with that. Perfect example. That's why I'm hungry all the fucking time. Money. And also, that's not even practical to spend $140 a month on some damn eggs. It's crazy. Even the egg whites. That's $4.99 to $5.99 per cart. Sometimes you can find them for $3.99. Also, if you wanted to do 6 boiled eggs, those range from $5 to $6 for 6 boiled eggs. So most of the time, eggs are off the table for car life because A, they're expensive, and B, you're going to throw half of them away, and C, they're perishable. That's a perfect example of how carb life, that's what I need to do. I need to start showing how things are more expensive like that. That's a perfect example. $140 just for some damn eggs. And even if you've only ate them 3 to 5 days a week, it's still a damn $100 a month. Just eggs. Oh my God, dolphins. Dolphins. Let me set this down. I'm shaking because. Oh. You want to get out the car? Okay. Sorry. Shut up, Betty. I'm gonna scare them off. Wow, there's tons of them out there. Oh, damn, now I can't see. Where'd they go? They swim off. Oh, they're back there. There's 1 or 2 right there. So pretty. I wonder if they swim with me. If I just jumped in there, swam up to them. It's too early, fam. Oh, God. Y'all. Alright. Get serious. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna wear. And what I'm gonna work out because I'm hurting. These dolphins are so cool. Wow, it's a bunch of them. Let's see, like 5. Yeah, they usually move when it's cooler. In the mornings, you'll see them moving. And then at night, when the sun goes down, you'll see them moving again. I'm going to take a mite off because I do not feel good. Oh, I forgot I had that cheese. Sorry. I'm just going to eat this cheese for breakfast. That's perfect. Damn, could you make it any thinner? Jesus Christ. That's half the size of a usual, you know, like the little sharp cheddar ones. Gouda. I never get cheese. That's another thing you can't. You can buy a pack of cheese, but you're going to throw it away. You'll be able to use 2 slices out of 12. So you never get cheese. Unless it's in those little, y'all seen me get the little packages that come 3. And it comes with like cranberries and like peanuts or like banana chips and chocolate chips. And then it's got the cheese with it. But even those, you have to hurry up and eat those. Y'all saw what happened last time. It looked melted. I still ate it and I didn't die. But did I die? I think it's like by Sargento. But Walmart has their own brand. And they have some with beef jerky that are really good too. And you know, I eat all 3 of them. I sure do. I guess if you never eat cheese like I don't, it's not going to kill you when you do, you know? Even if you eat like a small excessive amount. And cheese is actually part of a proper diet. As long as you're not eating it with every damn meal. You know? I think you're allowed like an ounce or 2 a day in a proper diet. Cheese is not going to kill you. I swear by dairy products. Cheese, milk, yogurt, cottage cheese, eggs. Is that dairy? Probably. But I swear, that's what you need to be eating. All of that. Fish, beef, chicken, pork. For the best results. I wonder if I can find somewhere shady to park. There's my damn sunglasses. Why are they on my bed? I swear to God, the ADHD in me. I almost got in a whole car crash because I didn't have my glasses. I couldn't see nothing. Give me a minute. I want to see what's in this because y'all, I'm telling you, it smells like a cleaning supply. It's supposed to be protein, cookies and cream, 40 grams. And it tastes and smells like chemicals. And I've got to know what in the flip is going on. Filtered water, milk protein isolate, calcium caseinate, high oleic sunflower oil. What is that? That sounds dangerous. High oleic sunflower oil. I bet it's horrible for you. Come on, man. Why ain't my phone working? I just paid my bill. Yes, I paid the bill. I paid the damn cell phone bill. So it actually says it's generally considered a healthy option, particularly when compared to other vegetable oils. Well, why did you even have to put a vegetable oil in it? It's protein. You ain't frying up chicken, honey. See, if it don't make sense, it probably ain't true. Like, what is the need to put sunflower oil in this? Let's think about it rationally. It's not even rational in the slightest to put sunflower oil in a drink. I mean, call me crazy, but it seems a tad bit unnecessary. It says that it has good monounsaturated fats, which are beneficial for heart health. Really? It's so funny you should mention that, because 30 minutes after I drank this thing, I had the worst heart pains. I don't know, man. I just... I don't believe everything I read on the internet. Sorry. I don't know what it is. It says that it can reduce your LDL or... Listen, I don't believe everything I read on the internet. It smells like Drano. Toilet bowl cleaner. CLR. I mean, seriously. And I've heard that a lot of these drinks are dangerous, like they're not good for you in the slightest. And this is a chemical compound, exactly. So this is made in a damn lab. Pyridoxine hydrochloride. It's one of the ingredients in this drink. So it's vitamin B6, but it's vitamin B6 that's made in a damn lab. You know how you can get vitamin B6 steak? I think so. Aminos. It's got all of them. The vitamins and minerals and all of that. Vegetables. Like... they just doing too much. Can I just not get whey protein and water? Y'all doing too much. And I don't trust none of this shit. It smells like chemical medicine. Like something that you would have to take for a sore throat from a pharmacy, homie. Like, no. I would not recommend this at all. I do not trust it. Be very careful when you're buying these pre-made drinks. I don't care what the internet says. If it don't smell right, honey, it ain't right. If it smells like chemicals, it's probably because it is. Be very careful. I'm not looking up all that. I mean, first of all, anything with an ingredient list this long is absolutely dangerous. We're looking for an ingredient list that consists of maybe 5 things at the most. At the most. That's crazy. Whey protein, whey protein, whey protein. Calcium carbonate, natural artificial flavor, salt, gum blend, sucralose. Is that sugar? That's probably the sugar. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. This shit looks rough. I'll never buy that again. I hate when I try something new and it sucks. What else is in here? What is isoflame? Isoflame? Acuflame? It's like 5,000 ingredients with words you can't pronounce. That's what they're hoping, is that you don't even look it up. It's a form of potassium. It's an artificial sweetener. Isophone potassium, also known as ACE-K, is a calorie-free artificial sweetener. So that's what they sweeten it with. A lot of these are vitamins, but I don't know, man. Maybe that's why it smells like it does. They got too much going on. Yeah, a lot of those are vitamins, but why does it smell and taste like that? No, never again. Oh, God. Oh. What's going on in the world? Is it on fire? Y'all, I really been like lacking, ain't I? I mean, I don't think I have. I'm kind of like homeless, so, you know. They gonna deport him again? That Abrego Garcia guy, he's got to like go to court for like human trafficking and smuggling and stuff. The Maryland father. Y'all need to figure out what I'm gonna wear to try to like not work out, but like maybe, I don't know, I just gotta get my body moving. It's really hard for me to get up in the morning sometimes. I'm glad I slept in because I needed the sleep. My phone's not working. Health insurance. Where? No. Damn it. Oh my God, did you see Jeff Bezos and that crazy ass woman getting married? So how long you think it'll be before they get a divorce? Did she sign a prenup? Because I don't know. Listen, they deserve each other. When she steals his money and screws him over and vice versa, that's what you get for playing that game. She's a gold digger and he's an idiot that wants to use her for her body. So let them have at it. And when the shit hits the fan and Lil Miss Lauren is crying with all her millions of dollars of money and Jeff is pissed and they're going at each other's throats and they're throwing all these accusations, just know that that's the only potential outcome. Like, people that go into endeavors with dirty ass hands like that, that's what they're signing up for. It's crazy. It's like Elon with his 15 baby mamas. It's like, what in the world? And then the question of, does he do drugs is a question. Do you think that any dude with that many baby mamas has not done drugs before? I love Elon and all, but there's no denying the fact. I mean, he's been pretty open about the things he's done. He even like smoked weed on a podcast, which is not gonna lead to an additional baby mama, but ecstasy and all that other stuff will. And I do believe that him and Grimes probably had some experiments going on with themselves with some harder drugs. In my opinion, you'd really have to go back and look at their relationship to fully understand why they were even linked together. I think she really loved Elon. I think she fell in love with Elon, but Elon has attachment issues, so he's not capable of loving like most people would fall in love. His idea of love is distant and transactional, in my opinion, and he probably, you know, appreciates these women in some manner, but in my opinion, Elon is incapable of attaching properly to build the bonds and the connections, you know, in a relationship like you should properly and healthily, in my opinion. That lack of, or is the question is the attachment issue from his early childhood development, growing up with a father like he did because his father was highly abusive, or does it stem from autism? That's the question. Does it come from early childhood abuse, or does it stem from him having a little bit of autism? I don't know. But it's very clear that he, you know, he doesn't operate like you or I. Well, you know, and that's the thing. I think that I appreciate him so much because I have that problem too. I can't connect with people and attach to people like normal people do. So I think that that's why I can even see that behavior probably, is because I identify with that a little too much. I wish that I didn't. I wish that I could connect with people like everybody. I mean, it really makes me sad when I think about it. So maybe I shouldn't talk about it. Yeah. It's not my fault. If people weren't so fucked up, I wouldn't be damaged. And I'd be able to connect. If my own mother would have connected with me like she was supposed to, I wouldn't have the problem to start with. That's where it stems from. But at least I'm aware of it. At least I'm like, oh, I'm fucked up. Like, I probably shouldn't be, you know, trying to get close to people because I'm broken. At least I'm aware. At least I don't go around fucking carrying my baggage into other people's lives trying to fucking make them commit when I know that I'm fucking a flake, you know? I got something to put on. I don't know if I want to wear this skirt. This skirt is so big now because I've lost so much weight and my weight is shifting. My body is remodifying. I'm like a transformer over here. I got stuff moving to places it's supposed to be that it ain't been for a while. And so everything's starting to fit different. Like my clothes, nothing fits. Everything's big. I'm going to try this skirt, but I want to grab a second option for pants. My black shorts don't fit. These yellow shorts don't fit anymore. I literally just got these at the beginning of like spring. I love that bathing suit top. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have that for like 20 years. I love it. It's a damn $100 bathing suit top. I got it at Goodwill with the tag still on it. It was a Trina Turk. If you look up her stuff, everything's like $150 and up. You can tell by the quality that it's just good. She's got her name embroidered. It's got the cups in it that come out. One of them came out yesterday. I had to put it back in. It is just a really well-made. You can feel the material. It's well-made. Got these little gold trinkets on the end. I think I paid like $1.99 for it or something. It was on sale at Goodwill. I can't remember the exact cost. It might have been $1 because there's tops are $1.99, so if you get them 40% off, then that's almost $1. But you know what I mean? It was a good deal, and I love it. It's one of my favorite tops. We're at the beach, so I need another pair of shorts. Every time. Yeah, I think that he probably definitely, Elon, has dabbled in some party drugs for sure. Now, whether or not he's strung out on ketamine, I don't know. I got a sand ant in my britches. Oh God, no, not here. Something has flew up my shorts. I can try those on, but I think they're too short. And these black ones are too big. Man, I swear to God, I just want something comfortable to work out in. Yeah, all this working out I do, you'd think that companies be sending me free gym shit. I ain't never got shit. That's how it is when they know you won't play their fucking game. I ain't the one. I'm not kissing ass for shit. Never have and never will. You know what I mean? Listen, and I understand that everybody views this differently when it comes to getting like brand deals and stuff, but I see things differently. Sorry. You won't catch me fucking selling out and kissing ass and kissing face for nothing. Ever. It's just not how I roll. I think it's a huge problem in society. You got little makeup gurus over here lying about damn not having on eyelashes and shit. Y'all remember that, Kayla? When she said she just had on, what was it, L'Oreal mascara or something, and she clearly had on false eyelashes. Bitch, your whole career like to went up in smoke because you were trying to advertise for some 60-year-old damn business that nobody even wears anymore. Who wears L'Oreal? Listen, don't get me wrong. They might have a product or two that are still good, but... And was it L'Oreal? It might have been like Great Lash or something. I don't know, y'all. But for real, it was a whole internet scandal, and this girl's whole YouTube career, she like to lost everything over it. She was kissing ass just a little bit too much. That's part of how she makes her money, though, is reviewing makeup and stuff. I don't know, man. I just think that a lot of creators are so desperate that they put themselves in bad positions, you know? Speaking of which, it's crazy because I was scoping out somebody's channel the other night, last night, and I realized that this girl is, and she's an escort. She has a YouTube channel and she's an escort. I mean, of course she doesn't admit that, but anybody with brain cells knows exactly what's going on. It's just crazy. It's like, damn. I mean, it's just the evil is literally everywhere. It's everywhere. It's crazy because people give me shit about working in a strip club. Honey, yeah, I strip because I'm a theatrical performer. Not ever was I in there sucking dick for money. See, that's the difference. You got bitches out here that have great opportunities on YouTube and they still choose to go suck dick for money instead of putting in hard work into their channel. And I was a stripper and I never did shit like that. I'm from a different generation. Like, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And it's weird. And when that bitch goes missing, I'll tell y'all who she is, because she gonna end up dead. I don't make the rules. I'm talking about statistics. Statistically speaking, with what she's doing, she's more likely to end up dead in a ditch than get rich off of selling that ass. Do you hear me? Don't worry. When she's reported missing, I'll be reporting here first. It's crazy. Let's change. Oh, I need... Damn, I got shit falling out the truck, y'all. Everything falling. Falling. Probably should have left you in the truck, if I'm being honest, because it's just a lot. I'm going to have to set you on the sink and walk away so that I can focus. Damn. It's hot. already. Tying these strings are a pain in the ass. Trying to figure out which skirt I'll wear. I guess the purple one looks too big because the black one ain't big enough. Damn it. Y'all ready to go cut my hair? We're going to cut my hair today. I'm going to go ahead and wet it. Say hello to the beach, kids. Oh, it's hot. I need to be somewhere I can see so I can cut my hair. God, it's so bright. That's another thing that'll hurt your head. It'll give you migraines after a while. Just the sun. I remember when I broke my Ray-Bans or my Oakleys and I had to get these glasses and people were giving me shit for spending $14 on a pair of glasses. And like I just said, without them, not only would my face be completely sunburned, but I would stay with a damn migraine from the sun. That's what I'm saying. It's like people that don't live out of a car can't even conceptualize the importance of things like this, or electrolytes, or water, or ice, or gas. Their minds can't even fathom how much money goes to those things as well. Just like when I bought a bunch of electrolytes, remember? A few months ago, I bought a ton of electrolytes. People were commenting, running their mouth about me buying electrolytes when I absolutely need them. It is imperative to my survival. It's crazy. You know, I really hope that a lot of people never have to go through this, because they won't make it. They won't make it. They'll be dead within a week. Probably from dehydration. People don't drink enough water as it is. Imagine if your survival, like, you know, to survive, you had to drink 2-3 liters of water a day. Well, that's the reality of living out here in these elements. If you don't do that, we'll find you dead somewhere. It was nice to know you. Y'all, can I make it to a spot so that I can... This guy's running. He's a lifeguard here. Young guy. There was a car that was in his way that wouldn't get out the way. Oh. So I need to put you on the camera stand, and then I need to get my scissors, and then I need to get a brush, and then I need to get some oil. I need a mirror. I need some hair bows to section off my hair. Anything else? That's just like 15 things, you know? Hold on. Look in the woods. I hope I get service. Scissors. I want to wipe these down real quick. I just want to make sure there's like nothing that's gonna like tear my hair. I don't even know where they come from or how long I've had them. Sharp, so that's good. I think they're like classroom scissors, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. The blades are not rusty or anything, so we're just gonna roll with it. Where is hairbrush? Hair oil. Hair oils. Oh, hair oils. Hairbrush. Hair scissors. Clips. There's one. Hair bow. There's one. I'm coming to get you. Give me a minute. Hey, you know what I just thought of? Maybe you can help me while I'm clipping my hair. Maybe I can do it in the camera and it'll help me. Another hair clippy. Damn, that thing's got thorns on it. I usually do this in the car, in the gym, but we're just gonna do what we gotta do to survive, okay? I'm gonna bring you up here, lock you in, hopefully. Oh God, you're zoomed in. Oh, why does it do that? Stop. My hair's clean. I washed it, so I'm just wetting it so I can I'm just wetting it so I can cut it. And I gotta move those straps because I might end up cutting those. Let me see if I can tuck those somewhere. Actually, what if I'm trying to tuck those somewhere? Let's get nothing else. Alright. Trying to get all the excess water out. I'm gonna brush it and then we'll start. Sorry. Alright. So, focus. Where's my, I want my energy water. I'm sorry. I gotta focus for this. I don't want to fuck up. Also have a mirror right here. I might come down here. Yeah. I might go down there to section off my hair. Sorry, there's planes in the sky. Sounds like home. Alright. I'm gonna have to go down there. Okay. I'll be right back. You'll see me section it. I'm gonna take my clips. It doesn't have to be perfect because I'm just doing my bangs first. I'm gonna part it all the way back. I'm gonna section. So this is the first one that I do. I section off my bangs. As you can see, there's a line across. So I just grab my bangs. Twist this up in the back. And I'm actually going to do these different for the first time. So I typically just go straight across, and I'm going to do these different. So give me a minute. I'm actually going to do this in 3 phases. So the middle is going to be the shortest. I'm going to go ahead and take some of this off. A lot of this is going actually. A lot of this is going. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to section this out into 6 pieces. Because I got to go back to the mirror. I'm sorry, y'all. I want 3 different layers in the front. I just got to figure out how to, oh my God, my white hair. So I'm actually going to do 2 sections. I'll show you.
I'm going to take this first section. I've already took about 1 inch off, but I'm going to take some more. Perfect. Okay, bring it back. I'm going to clean this up a little bit. I like to go through and so it's not so blunt. Clean that in up. So I'm going to take this. I'm very right back. I'm going to come in a shot angle. I still didn't get the middle short enough. I still didn't get the middle short enough. I did a good job, and they're gonna fall pretty, but once they dry. But I still didn't get the middle short enough. It's all right. I really just needed to shorten that up because those ends. God, that white hair. Do y'all see my white hair coming in? Look at all that white. I love it. It's gonna be the prettiest shade. FYI. Older women pay a pretty penny for that shade of gray that I got coming in. Y'all hear the planes? Alright, let me go down here and focus. I'm going to put some oil on this. A little bit of this Kerastase. Just to dabble. See if I can get these bangs to calm down. It's good for gray hair too. That's the great thing about that. Is it's not going to make your hair greasy, but it's going to tame the gray. That's the whole... That's why you would pay that much for a bottle. But you can get this at Walmart as low as $15. You're going to buy it used. But somebody ordered from me this, and they got it used through Walmart's return system. So instead of paying $150 for this bottle, or $125, it was $15. And as you can see, those grays have tamed down a little bit. It just gets them to chill out, and it doesn't make your hair greasy. So it's perfect for girlies that are going gray. Let's see how these flip up. I really want to see how they fall after they've been sitting. What I've been doing is taking this and curling it on top of my head and then clipping it up. Hold on. Where's the little clip? Like an old school curl. Let that set, and then it'll be pushed, like it'll fall really good. So let's start on the back. I usually add layers. I'm not doing that. We're going to cut off a significant amount to even it out. I'm nervous. I want it to all be one length. I want the layers out. The only reason I add layers is to thin it out because it's a lot of hair. But we're just going to take it off the bottom and roll with it. So I typically do layers. Not doing that today. You're going to just separate and cut, honey. Separate and cut. I'm nervous. I need a vape. I got on a nicotine patch from yesterday. I need to change it out before we work out. I've been doing so good. I didn't even use that vape last night or this morning. So I'm so proud of myself. I've really been, when I think about the vape, I'm telling myself nope. So yesterday, I'm so proud. I've really got to, it'll go good for the first 10 days, and then I'll damn ovulate, and then I'll be crazy lady, and then I'll be reaching for my vape again. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. But this calls for a vape because I'm nervous. I've never done this shit outside, y'all. Y'all want to come down there? I should just bring you down there so you can see. Sorry, watch out for the thorns. Oh, it's on your leg. Are you okay? All right. Something like that. Hey. All right. Oh, I got my hair. Damn. I'm gonna put my bangs somewhere because they're getting on my nerves. Okay. I can't see nothing. That camera does help, but it ain't helping much, homie. I don't want to touch this front part. I really just want to touch this back part. Y'all, this is so hard to do out here. Oh yeah, that needed to come off so bad. Oh my god. I need to get this too, but I don't want to touch that. That's what I want to grow. Ugh. That all needed to come off, y'all. Yep. Alright. Let me grab some oil. We're just going to put it on the end. Specifically these layers right here, because the ends. Get it to tame down a little bit. It's wet. Once it dries, it'll look better. It won't be perfect, but it saves me $200. Yeah, that's what it costs to get a female haircut. $200, $160 for a haircut. So all she's got to use is scissors. Alright. I needed to do this a few months ago, but I've been trying to grow it out. Next. We'll mash it up too. I pull them to the front. I said I was going to take off an inch. I took off like 2. This side always curls different than the other side. It's so weird. Probably because it hits my shoulder and it blows in the wind. Take this off at an angle. Oh yeah, looking better already. Why is it curling? Don't you curl, I'll cut you shorter. I think I'm going to have to take some off one of this. I need oil. Oil for the other side. Like I said, I usually bring it up into like 4 or 5 pieces on top of my head and do layers for the back of my head, but I'm not going to do that because I'm trying to grow everything out differently now. Ow, something's in my shoe. An ant. Oh my God, I stepped in ants, y'all. They're stinging me. Son of a bitch. There's like 5 of them in my shoe. Ow, they bit the shit out of me. Oh my God. Of course I stepped in ants. What else would I step on? Alright. Of course I stepped in ants. Well, it's actually already starting to fray, so that's what we want. We're going for 80s. I was inspired by my mother. Y'all, I'm not joking. These ants just lit my ass up. My foot is burning like a mofo. I don't even see an ant pile. Alright, let's do this. Oh my God, how did I nail that perfectly this time without a mirror? You see how they're both... I should have been a hairstylist. I'm telling you, I'm good at everything I do. I'm telling you, I'm not trying to like toot my own horn. I'm just a woman of many trades, you know? A master of little things. My bangs have been up. My bangs have been up. Look at this side. This side curled. This side didn't. It's okay. I gotta finish the back. I wanted to brush it and kind of separate everything. Oh, it looks healthier. It looks healthier. You cannot deny that. It might not be perfect, honey, but listen, when you got long, beautiful hair, they don't care if it's even or not. They ain't looking to see if you got split ends, honey. They just grateful you got hair on your head. Everybody's going bald. Women and men. It's kind of crazy. It's sad. Is it the food? Is it the mental health drugs? I don't know. Is it stress? Probably. We're all under enormous amounts of it. Let's see how the back lines up. It's probably not. Listen, don't you judge this. You saw how I cut it. I'm doing the best I can. We watch and we what? We don't judge. See, when I take it and dry it and flip it out, it'll have those 70s, 80s layers in it. Oh, I'm so grateful. I've been avoiding this because I didn't want to let go of it because I'm a hoarder. Look at that. Just imagine a little curl in there. Oh, wow. I think this is the best one I've done yet, except for the wolf cut. I did a wolf cut 3 years ago before they were popular. I'm actually the one that brought that in. And I get no credit. I did a wolf cut and wore that for like a year. One side always wants to do right and the other don't it? Oh well, we're gonna work out, so we're gonna ruin it. Let's look at the back. Let's see what the damage is. I can't see. I was able to see a while ago. I can't see. The rubber band is in the way. Hold on 1 second. How bad is it? Like on a out of 10. I can't see if it's even. And it has layers and oh Lord. Do I need to I can't see nothing, y'all. I'm getting so aggravated. I'm just gonna bring this forward and move this down so I can see the back. My big ass head's in the way. I'm trying hard. Why can I not see the damn ends to save my life? I don't know how bad or good it looks. I don't really care because I don't see the back. Damn it, I think I got more ants. I can't see the back, y'all. I give up. Is it bad? I don't really care because it stays in the front anyway, so I'm just grateful. Let me see if I can do up. Them ants ate me up. It feels better. I don't know if it's even. I usually, oh, you can do this number. Hold on. You can do this number to see if it's even in the back. You can pull it forward and pull it down. You know, it might not be perfect, but I think this side. Listen. I think it's about damn good perfect for $3.99. I think this side is longer than this side. Hold on. No, maybe just a smidge. Or it could just be that it's dry. I think it is though. I'm gonna cut just a smidge. I like it. Leave it alone, Brooke. It looks fine. What do you think? I just saved myself 160 bucks. Got a cute little 80s, 90s, 80s, 70s style. I love it. Love it. I've been having so much anxiety over that because I was like, how am I going to do this living out of a car? So typically, if you wanted to add some layers in the back, y'all saw how I cut my bangs at an angle and then I cleaned them up, or I cut them and then I cleaned them up. You can also do those at an angle to give it more of that flare. But if you were going to do layers in the back, you would section out your bangs and then you would section out the crown of your head into like 3 parts. So you do across, across, and across. And then you would take those layers and you pull, or you take your hair, pull it up, and then you can cut it and then clean it up like I did to add layers. And you would do each one a little bit. The first one would be longer than the second one would be shorter than the first one, and then vice versa. And you can add layers that way on the crown of your head so that you have layers in the back. And my layers are disgusting. I've got to grow this out. That's my bottom layer, or my top layer. I'm trying to grow that out, and then I want to cut my hair off so it's all one length. I've had layers for years. I've never had my hair all one length, so that's what I want to do. So it's a process to grow it out. It looks really good. I'm proud of it. Could be worse, and I saved at least $60. I saved at least 60 bucks, so I think it come out well. I like that kind of messy look, you know, is it supposed to look like that? Or, you know, you can kind of flip it and it's messy. And the layers, if you're looking for something that's like easy, layers is the way to go, because it's going to give you those flips and those little, and it just kind of looks messy and effortless. And I always cut layers around my face because I don't like all that hair in my face. Y'all know how I am. Alright, for real, I feel like I got ants in my pants. I feel like I got ants in my shoes. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking in the slightest. Here, let's drink some caffeine so we can get ready today. I'm looking chunky. I might be swole. Could be the angle. I'm learning about them. Cheers. Y'all hear the bugs? And I probably could have took some more off, honestly. But that's all I'm doing for now. That's all I'm doing for now. Definitely need to take some off those layers. You see that? You see how thin that looks in comparison to the rest of the hair? I need to take that off, but dude, I would have to have a kid, like a bathroom for that, you know, because I have to like be able to put everything up and do it the right way. This shit is so thick. All right, you want to go to the beach? I need some caffeine. I need. The problem is this is ice cold and it's hurting. Like, I don't like it. I can't drink it like I want to drink it. Find a style that fits your face, you know? Like, layers look good on me. I look good with like short hair or long hair, but like layers look really good on me. Find a style that fits your face. They have different like things online you can look up. Like if you have a heart-shaped face, it'll tell you what kind of hair you should have, or if you have like an oblong face like me, then it'll tell you what you should have. That's a good place to start if you don't know what, you know, facial features you have, or if you don't, you know what would look good. They have little things, tutorials. Stuff is eating me up. I want to go. Like, seriously, I'm miserable. I got bugs all over me. I got ants on my feet. Something's in my bra. Something's biting my ass. Seriously. What was the hair? Never mind. But I still want to go to the beach. Let me chug this. I might have to get on my other phone. You know you've been surviving on caffeine too long when you need like 200 milligrams just to wake up. I'm going to kick that habit too after I kick smoking. Because when I don't drink caffeine and I go, and I drink nothing but water, I feel so much better and I have so much more energy. But sometimes it's hard to fill the gap. You wake up and you got shit to do and you got to go now. You ain't got time to wait for your natural energy to kick in. So you just reach for coffee, you know? And then it becomes a habit. And then by lunch, you're reaching for another coffee. Or 2 p.m., you're reaching for another coffee. I know I'm not the only one. I read a study that said that millennials are the worst generation when it comes to caffeine. They consume more caffeine than any other generation before them and after them. It's crazy. I guess back in the day, people would become alcoholics. Now we're all caffeine heads. Millennials. Well, you know, when you really think about it, we were the generation that kind of fell into energy drinks. You know, our grandparents drank Folgers coffee. damn, what was it, Housewell coffee, you know. But it wasn't a ton of energy drinks on the shelves 20, 30 years ago like there are today. You walk into the modern convenience store and there's 3 or 4 shelves of items that have caffeine in it. Back in the day, they just had coffee, and then somewhere, I don't know, we should look into it. That'd be an interesting topic too, how caffeine got started in the West and how it become a, you know, I mean, it's abused. I abuse it. I absolutely abuse it. Caffeine is one of my addictions. I use it to go up, and then I use sleeping meds to come down. It's a problem. My kidneys and liver hate me. It's part of car life, though. I got to keep it moving. I got to get up at a specific time. I got to go to bed at a specific time, you know? It comes with the territory of not living on your own time. When you live out of a car, you're on everybody else's time. But we should definitely do a talk it too about the consumption of caffeine, because I'm telling you, I read that study and it was very interesting. It was talking about millennials, how, you know, back in the day, women stayed at home and women work now. And so women specifically are major consumers of caffeine. We use it to get us through, to get the kids to school. We use it to, you know, get ourselves to work, to function at work. We'll talk about that one day. I want to say that caffeine, like the energy drinks, like, you know, like Monster, Red Bull, stuff like that, I want to say that I remember them really getting big around 2000. I would say like 2004. I really remember, and you know, I remember seeing them when I started stripping at 18 at Christie's Cabaret in Greensboro. I remember energy drinks a little bit then, but they weren't hugely consumed like they are now. Now, when I work behind a bar, people will ask for like a vodka and Red Bull, you know. You didn't really see that back then in the early 2000s, but I want to say that the early 2000s is probably when we saw energy drinks really start to hit the market in large quantities like they are now. We'll have to do some digging into that because it's interesting. I love caffeine and I love anything about history, or, you know, us, what we've been through, what we've been doing. All right, let's go to the beach. And I'm actually going to have to switch phones, y'all. And I'm sorry. But you saw my haircut, and do you like it? Listen, I know it ain't perfect. I ain't trying to be perfect, honey. Stop trying to be perfect. See, that's y'all's problem. That's why you get all depressed. Be in competition with yourself. You know what I mean? The only person that you should be in competition with is yourself. I think that it looks cute. You know, it's not, it doesn't look even because it's not styled. But even with no heating tools, I think it looks super cute for like an 80s cut. So I'm grateful. I'm glad I did it. I was kind of stressed about it. I was like, how am I going to do this out of a car? I'm also going to suit up. I don't know if I'm going to run barefooted or if I want shoes. I probably need to put on shoes. The last time I was running barefooted, I got cut out here on the beach. And I was bleeding all over the... No, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Don't worry. Ouch. Tree. Yeah, I definitely need to take some off the back and maybe... I don't know. I feel like I want to let it grow out in the back. I need to take some of this layers. You see how it's thinned? You see how it goes from thick to thin? That means you need a haircut. All of that needs to come off, probably up to about right there. About what I took off the ends. About an inch, inch and a half, 2 inches. And so you can see how I typically do the layer at an angle. It's all right. We'll worry about it my birthday. I think it came out cute. I think it's cute. You can flip it to either side. Flip it back to the side. My bangs got a little bunched up. They would typically fall a little straighter, but I think it looks cute. I'm happy with it, and that's all that matters, right? And I saved myself, it was free $99. I saved myself probably $60 to $160. I mean, it's getting crazy. All they got to use is some cutting shears, honey. How is that even 10, 20 minutes of your time even worth $60? I'm not the problem. I don't care. I'm not the problem. That's insane. Even for men's haircuts, how much is it to get a men's haircut nowadays? Probably damn 30, 40, 50 bucks. And all they're doing is taking an inch or two off the damn, they're running a guard around it and number 2, and then cleaning up the top. I think it's crazy. I think it's crazy. I'm gonna tell you what, if somebody opened up a hair salon where it was actually affordable, they would make a damn killing. If somebody rented a small studio and had themselves and maybe one other person working in there, you could make a killing if you actually had reasonable prices. Your doors would not stop opening because of the affordability. Same,
get that.
girl.
Did you try?
Nope. Same thing goes for like restaurant. Like everything's done gotten so damn expensive. Somewhere that had affordable options would make a killing. People would be rolling in there ready to eat every damn day. I can't see nothing, and I don't know. Oh, shit. Come on, people. It's 15, 20 miles an hour. What are y'all doing? I gotta get out. Hold on, honey. Oh. My hair's wet. Oh, my mirror. Betty, please. Girl. Snitching ass. Nobody'd notice if she wasn't running her mouth about it, you know? Swear, I can't escape it. Somebody's always up in my business telling me what I need to do. It do be like that though, you know? Like everybody's got an opinion. It really do be like that. Even your damn car, you know, even your damn car's gotta have input. Can't nobody just mind their own, can they? It really do be like that. Why drop your car off the bridge? Because that bitch said I needed a seatbelt. I'm tired of people being in my business. I'm tired of people being in my business. I was PMSing. I was pissed. My paycheck was short. And then that bitch Betty said I needed a seatbelt. So I drove her off a bridge. They need to take that ding ding system out of here because it be sending me over the edge some days, for real. Ding ding ding. You open the door and it's like ding ding ding. I'm gonna find that fuse. I'm gonna pull your guts out, girl. You hear me? You won't be snitching on me no more, you dry snitching ass. Snitching. Snitches get stitches, Betty. Y'all, it is so hot. I got sweat running everywhere. Whew, honey. Whew. Oh, he got workout equipment. I know that's right, honey. You get it. You get it, honey. He brought the whole damn pull-up calisthenic setup system. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it's called. Y'all, I'm about to go brush my face. Brush my teeth. Where's my brush? Oh, my bangs ain't right. Now that I got that ear going, I can show you. I'm gonna wash my face, brush my teeth, freshen up. Oh, I love it. I need to style it more. I got a styling brush back there that I can use in here. If I styled it more, it would look so pretty and fall so voluptuous. But I'm just lazy, y'all. I live out of a car. I think I do a good job to live out of a car. I don't even look like I live out of a car, do I? Ah! Alright, let me focus. So I got a way that I do this. I like to pull them up. And hell, I'm about to go work out, so I'm doing all this for nothing. But it's more about the principle. See how they fall?
and it'll look so pretty. And if you do that all the way around, it comes out so well. It's cold air. This section. Yeah, I could have took some more off of that. Damn. I could have took all that off. It's fine. We'll do another big cut in like 2 or 3 months. I'm really trying to grow it out. Oh yeah, now it's starting to fall pretty. You see how I do it in 3 sections, the very bottom, the middle, and then the bangs, and it just falls so freaking pretty. It'd look better if I would have added those layers in the back. It's falling so pretty. I'm so proud of myself for doing it. I didn't want to do it because I was like, I don't want to let go of it. You know, the hoarder in me, the homelessness in me, didn't want to part with those strands of hair, honey. It's going to look crazy. If it's styled, it comes out so good, but it's going to look crazy today because I'm about to go work out. Need some hairspray. Come on. Oh, God. What have I done? Oh, God. There we go. Yeah, it falls pretty if you put time and patience into it, but I do live in a car, so it's got that flip. This side was looking even better a while ago, but it's also still half wet, so it is. Even the bangs are still wet at the root. My hair is thick. I wish I could get somebody professional to actually cut a shit ton of 90s layers that flip to my face. So this is more of a 70s style, 70s, 80s style that flipped outwards. In the 90s, we see hair flipped inwards going towards the face in these waves, you know, like the 90s waves that are voluptuous, where the girls, kind of like I do my hair when I pull it to the side, and it's got like those voluptuous curls that circle inwards. In the 70s and 60s, we see a lot of outwards, and then in the 90s, it turns inwards. I'm probably going to go to more of a 90s hairstyle in the next few years. I want, like, you remember like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, like season 1, when she had like a short, it was kind of like a medium length hair, and she had all these layers. But also Monica from Friends had like tons of layers. Jennifer Aniston from Friends had tons of layers that flipped inwards on the face. I'll probably do that eventually. Probably when I go back blonde. So with all of this white hair coming in, I'm gonna have to go back blonde. That's the only way I'll be able to conceal it. Otherwise, I'm gonna be redhead with a bunch of white hair, you know, so it'll look good blonde again. But I want to get it to a healthy state where it's like literally to down my ass, and then I'll add some color to it one day. So once we get about mid back, we'll put some color in it one day. I think it looks good. I'm glad I took that off because it needed it. It looks a lot better. It feels better too. I'll see how it looks later with some more oil in it, and I'll debate if I want to take some more off or leave it alone. I kind of like that it's like poofy. It has volume. It has volume. Y'all, I'm going to go for now, and we're going to work out in a little while. I'm going to go relax for a few. I also need to check my computer for school and check email. So I'm going to go do that and energize up this morning with my 200 milligrams of caffeine. And then we'll work out when it's really hot. I can't help it. I love you guys, and thanks for hanging out. And yeah, save yourself some money and try to cut your hair at home. If you want to cut some corners and save yourself some money, go back to an all-natural state. I think all-natural is better anyways. I mean, it's just that I'm in my all-natural state, and this has been my favorite part of my life as far as like physical appearance. So you'd be surprised. I didn't even know what color my hair was because I started dyeing my hair when I was a teenager. I just found out what color my hair was like 2 years ago. So sometimes you'd be surprised at what God gave you and how much you can appreciate it if you just go back to that natural state, you know? So, yeah. Love yourself for who you are and who God made you, you know? You deserve that. We all do. I love you guys, and pray for me because God knows I need it, and I'm praying for you guys. Bye, y'all.